Good morning, Mr. Hicksby.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Jameson. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Well, it's a lovely morning, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Mr. Hicksby. It's a very fine morning. The sun is shining, and not a cloud in the sky. And I feel terrible.
Oh, come now, my boy. I know what's wrong with you, my boy. You're in love. Yes.
Love, sir?
No. Don't deny it. I've seen you seated there day after day, mooning across the desk at that young lady there.
Moon, sir? I never moon. I pride myself on being the kind of person who can hide his emotions.
Now, come, my boy. If you feel so strongly about it, why don't you just tell the young lady how you feel about the matter, eh?
I couldn't do that, sir. Why, she doesn't know that I exist. Why, to her, I'm just another piece of office furniture.
Oh, come now, Mr. Jameson. I'm sure she thinks more of you than as just a piece of office furniture.
Then why does she hang her hat and coat on me every morning?
My boy, according to my observations, this young lady is as smitten with you as you are with her.
Do you think so, Mr. Hicks?
Yes, I do.
Isn't it a beautiful morning?
Isn't
The
it?
sky is so blue. Bring us around the corner. Oh, Mr. Jameson. Oh, well, I'm dreadfully
No,
sorry.
that's perfectly all right.
Please forgive me.
It's an honor and a pleasure to be your coat tree.
Thank you.
No.
Hang them up.
Allow me.
Very nice of you, I'm sure.
Mr. Jameson.
Yes, Mr. Hicksby?
Will you please write out a copy of the Oxford account for me?
The Oxford account?
Yes, if you would, please.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jameson.
Yes!
The Oxford account, please.
Oh, yes, the Oxford account, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Excuse me.
Mr. Jameson, I seem to be having a little difficulty with these figures. I wonder if you could possibly help me.
Why, certainly, Miss Tillsbury, it'd be a pleasure. Yes, indeed.
my mistake.
Mr. Jameson. The Oxford account, if you please.
Yes, I beg your pardon, Mr. Bigby. Immediately.
How clumsy.
Never mind.
I'm terribly sorry.
Miss Tillsbury?
Yes?
I've seen something I've never seen before. And I wonder if I might... Miss Tillsbury, I wonder if I might...
Yes?
If I might call you Miss Tillsbury.
Yes?
Also, Miss Tillsbury. We have gone out on afternoons, on occasions. We have gone to the park. We have gone to the zoo. And on occasion, we have gone to the beach. And let us face facts, we have seen each other in bathing suits. And so, and on one occasion, at the beach, I saved your life. I didn't have to, but I did.
Very nice of you.
I knew you'd enjoy it. That's why. And so, Miss Tillsbury, I want to say that... I want to say...
Yes?
I want to say...
Yes?
I want to say...
Yes?
I want to say...
It's impossible, I can't say. Yes, Miss Tillsbury.
Mr. Jameson.
Yes, Miss Tillsbury.
I've always felt that I...
Yes, you felt?
Mr. Jameson.
That's me, yes.
I wanted you to know...
You wanted me to know, yes?
Oh, I wanted to...
Yes, you...
Tell you.
To tell me, yes.
No. Ask you.
To ask me, yes.
Mr. Jameson.
That's me, yes.
Mr. Jameson.
Yes? Tillsbury?
Would you?
Miss Tillsbury! Every file in the inventory, if you please.
Yes, of course.
I'll get those for you.
Mr. Jameson, we're engaged. Now all you have to do is meet my parents and get their consent.
Well, where is that young man that Janie was so anxious to have us meet? Supposed to be here at 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock right now. Where is he?
Oh, I'm sure he'll be here any minute, dear. Janie said he had quite a distance to travel.
If there is one quality I dislike in a young man, it's lack of punctuality. Janie! Janie!
Just a minute, Father.
If a person is not punctual, he cannot possibly be a success in life. Janie!
Yes, Father.
Your young man was supposed to be here at 4 o'clock, and it is now exactly 4 o'clock. Where is he?
Well, Father, I'm sure he has a very good excuse. Wilmot is never late at the office.
Wilmot. That's his name.
Oh, now don't fret, dear. And when he gets here, do try to make him feel comfortable. Remember how nervous you were when you first met my parents?
Oh, Mother, you don't have to worry about Wilmot.
Wilmot.
Father, I'm sure you're going to like him. He's very sensible and honest and trustworthy.
And he happens to be late, my dear.
No, he isn't. There he is right now, you see. Oh, Wilmot, won't you come in?
How do you do, Jane? I brought you some flowers.
Oh, aren't they beautiful?
Yes.
They're just beautiful. May I help you with your coat?
Surely.
I think we're working at cross
Yes, I think
here,
you are.
don't you?
I think it'd be better.
They say it's good luck if you get things on the wrong side
I think,
sometimes.
yes. They're in there somewhere.
You did bring the flowers, I saw
Yes, I
them.
did. Well, hold on. Oh, that's all right. I can use it. Over here.
Father, this is Wilmot Jameson. I've told
Yes.
you about him. Wilmot, this is my father.
How do you do, Wilmot?
How do you do, sir? I gather this is your mother? I mean... this is your sister, your wife, relation.
How do you do, Wilmot? Jamie told us so much about you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for looking at me.
Must you have some tea?
Yes, I will have some tea. I always like tea.
Sugar?
Yes, one lump, please. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you very much.
Would you like some cake? I made it myself.
Why, certainly, if you made it, Janie, I would like it very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid of Father. Go on, ask him, and don't be nervous.
I'm not nervous, and I'll ask him. Don't worry. But I'll pick the time.
Young man, tell me, how are things down at the office?
Well, sir, things down at the office.
Right? It's an old one.
Yes, I'm very sorry.
I'll get you another cup of tea.
All right. Oh, I beg your... Tea, thank you. Back very closely. Very easy.
Tipsy-toesy.
Tipsy-toesy.
Another piece of cake.
If you don't mind, thank you.
There we are.
Thank you.
Oh.
There we are.
Father, Wilmot is doing extremely well with the firm.
Really? And exactly what is your position at the office?
Well, sir, I almost did it again. Well, sir, my position... I'm very sorry.
May I get you another cup of tea?
Yes, please.
All right.
Lady, will you please stand
I'm sorry. Would you like
Thank you very much.
tea now? Tipsy-toesy.
Tipsy-toesy. As you were saying, sir?
As I was saying, what is your position at the firm?
Well, sir, my position at the firm right now is that I am assistant to the second assistant substitute clerk. But I don't intend to stay in that job all the time. No, indeed not. My father and I have great ambitions for me.
Yes, and what are those ambitions?
Well, I'd like someday to be president of the United States. Not right away. No, it'll take a few years.
See, Father?
Yes. Not now, Jane. I'll know the time, 1 to 6.
My, it's getting dark outside. I wonder what time it is.
Time? It's exactly, dear.
Shall I get you another cup of
No,
tea?
no, no. I usually go more if you need it.
Janie, dear, I almost forgot. I wanted your young man to try some of my homemade jam.
Oh,
Would you like to, Wilmot?
I would certainly most like to.
Oh,
try
these covers are so difficult to get off.
Mother, just don't bother with it. Wilmot does that sort of thing beautifully. He's very handy.
I have a knack for that.
There you are.
See, it's only a knack. All you have to do is just give it a quick twist. Very good. A little glassy, but it's very good.
Why don't you do that trick for Mother and Father that you did for me at lunch the other
yes,
day?
Yes, just a moment. Yes, What was you saying, dear?
The trick you did. Wilmot does the most marvelous trick you've ever seen in your whole life. He just takes the tablecloth right off the table without disturbing any of the dishes.
Oh, really, Wilma? That sounds wonderful.
Well, would you like to see it?
Yes, do so.
Well, you see, it's all in the wrists. It's all in the wrists, and the idea is to take the tablecloth out without touching the crockery. See, and it's, I don't think I'd better do it, dear. Yes. Well, you see, the trick is to keep the tablecloth parallel to the floor, and then with a flick of the wrist. Well, I almost did it, didn't I? There's your sugar.
Young man, what have you got to say for yourself?
Sir, I want to marry your daughter.
Marry my daughter!
Your answer now, just take time and think about it. Wilmot, you'd better go home because you have a long way to travel. You know, the streetcars don't run very frequently at this hour.
Yes. Well, goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, sir.
Yes, Father?
Janie, I like him.